So, boy, the streamer world is going crazy ever since the streamer wars, alright? And a lot of the attention is going towards Casanat's team, the Clover Boys, man. So the other day you had a situation where Dez was being accused of saying some wild things about this lady right here, fan in the bathroom. He came out and cleaned that up. But today, Tylil is getting some wild allegations. We about to go through it all, but make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, man. This video right here is being collaborated with my new channel, man, No Chase Stace. Over there we cover all the streamer drama and all my uncut live stream content going over there, man. Sub up to that channel if you want to see some uncut takes with Stace, man. Alright, so let's walk to what's going on right now. This past weekend they had a streamer wars, and this moment right here went viral, and this lady right here named Fan said a joke to Casanat, you know, saying that he looks like Diddy, talking about a Diddy documentary, and Tylil interrupted the whole thing, man. Peep this real quick.
So congratulations to you. Oh, and also congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
Alright, so folks saying what's crazy to me is bro got heated over a Diddy joke just to go out and essay someone an hour later. Boy, y'all do not say allegedly no more, huh? Y'all are wildin'. So okay, this girl named Jourdin Pauline. I've seen her on several streams before, but she came to the platform and said this, alleging that she was essayed at a party by Tylil after a streamer wars. Let's go ahead and see what she got to say.
I was sexually assaulted at a party, a streamer award party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love, and I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired, guys. Like literally. People are evil and malicious. And like, people think they can do anything. Like anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro. Unless it's gonna be my last stream. Because people are fucking evil. And it's always gonna be sides being chosen on. And I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing. And I'm really like trying my best to not be, you know, like, I want to save people in their careers and shit, and like, you know, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel? You know, and not everyone is your friend. And you guys love these people so much. You guys love these people so much. And as a woman, you always get exiled, and it doesn't matter how I dress, you guys. You guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for a reason. I am a temple. I do not share myself with people, especially if I don't know them. And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position and they feel good, and like, you know, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like, I didn't want to, like, you know, and he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a girlfriend. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not going to say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. I hate men. I'm technically going to become, y'all thought I was asexual before. I'm completely, I hate men. Look at all these no caller IDs. I've been getting harassed. I already said it, guys. I already said it. Like, we've already talked about this already. We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the else is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, chat. Y'all already know. If you already know who, y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth because niggas is trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit, because niggas thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, that house that he's in, they're more respectful than him. Way more.
All right, so if you guys did not see it, she paused and showed the call log, and it said Tylil name on there, okay? She also posted some DMs from some girl sending her messages on Instagram after she put out what she put out. This one says, he made a speech saying toast to you know what happens when we get the ladies drunk, something like that. I was like, OMG, what is he, daddy? My first time I went to the Clover house, the very first thing Tylil said to me was, do you want to smash? If you don't want to F, there's no reason for us to talk. He also refers to women they cast as groupies to their face, which is highly disrespectful. People want to believe what they want because of how people portray themselves online, but I know how he is in real life. I pray you get the justice you deserve. Now, I don't know these people. From what he does show, he does seem like a good dude. I don't know these folks though, so my opinion can always change with more information, but okay. Let's see what people are saying in reaction. So on Twitter, it's going wild. I'm gonna show you what people saying on Twitter, but the blogs on Instagram is really interesting because you got a lot of mixed reactions, all right? So this is Neighborhood Talk, one of the biggest blogs out there, mostly female dominated. And they're saying things like this. This is why women don't come forward. Look at how you all respond. That video I saw on Twitter was weird as hell. Why going here and not to the police? That's a lady. Here come the comments calling her a liar because they rather defend a rapist, okay? This lady right here says she should go to the police, not us, if this really happened. And if it did, she should get justice. But if it didn't happen, he should get justice. Can't believe everything that's on the internet. This lady says, I hope it isn't true. This dude says she's telling the internet and not the police. I watched Tylil's character. I watched how he handles his niece, his friends. I don't have him doing this at all, and her persona just reads liar. But I can't be wrong. We'll just have to let this play out. But in the meantime, I don't believe anything she's saying. This lady says, just my opinion and not pertaining to this situation specifically. But whether she went to the police or not, I think people come to the internet because the internet tends to hold people more accountable for their actions over law enforcement. Not to mention, even if she did go to the police, that wouldn't necessarily bring awareness to everyone the way the internet would. Yes, people get on here and lie, but those are the ones that make it difficult for people to tell the truth. Either way, everything done in the dark will come to light. So a lot of mixed reactions. Some ladies showing support, some ladies are not. But this person right here says to clear a few things up about the Jourdin Pauline and Tylil's situation. People are saying that in the full VOD, not say that Jourdin said that she did go to the police and that they already started an investigation, and she did say Tylil names multiple times in the full VOD. Do ask her to confirm this. She hasn't responded, but she has been saying some things that have been now deleted. Why is protecting women and girls such a bad thing? You creeps rather wait until people are dead and gone to make it seem like you care. Evil world. I have nothing to lie about. I will never put myself in this position. It shouldn't matter how I look or dress. It doesn't matter what a woman is wearing or how or who she is. We still don't deserve the humanizing experiences. Stop lacking empathy. I'm a human being healing from real. I don't know what it says past that point. I would never want to tear a black man down. I swear that's never my motive. I walk in love everywhere I go, but what I won't be is disrespected and feelings dismissed. My mental health matters too. Why would I keep protecting everyone but myself? She says getting S8 is clout chasing, like what the F, but if I kill him, then what? Y'all don't know how this ish affects people until it happens to you. So people saying she clout chasing for this and everything. It's a bunch of mixed reactions of everything going crazy, everybody going wild. Now, I'm seeing people use this as the response from Tylil, but that's not accurate. First, I'm gonna play the video, then give y'all context.
And if you coming in here looking for any responses, looking for me to add on to any drama, please just see your way out. Please see your way out. See your way out. See your way out. See your way out. It's Christmas. Like, it's a wonderful time of the year. It's a wonderful time of the year. Go be with your families. Go be with your friends. Go be with your loved ones. Go get some good food. Get some eggnog. You feel what I'm saying? Kick it.
All right, so this is inaccurate. This is not in response to what the girl said. This is in response to all the other drama that's going on, you feel me? There's a lot of stuff going on with Clover Boys before the situation, so nah, that's cap. As of now, as I'm recording this video, it is about 7 p.m. East Coast. December 11th, Tylil has not said anything, but okay, so Tylil has come out and said this right here. Let me go to the actual post from the story. I would like to make it clear that I have never sexually assaulted anyone, all right? Now, Tylil made that statement as I was editing. I'm inserting this in right here, all right? And the rest of this video right here shows everything I already had chopped up. This is what people saying on Twitter. They say he gets mad at a Diddy joke, complains about the joke like a little bit, and proceeds to essay a drunk, vulnerable woman. I hate men. The person says, guys, don't forget it's always innocent until proven guilty. This person says Jourdin's sister was red-rummed, deleted by male violence. The fact that y'all are doubting her when she has anyways been an advocate, I guess she meant always, been an advocate for women speaking up, especially after losing her sister. She's an asexual woman. I believe her 1000%. But this person right here says, not gonna lie, she sounds like she got drunk, was down, regretted her actions in the middle of it, wanted to, but he has a girlfriend. Now guilt has her, and she ran and called it assault. I think she just got caught up in the moment and regretted it later. That doesn't seem like assault. So a lot of people are responding to this and agreeing with this because she said this at a point in the video when describing what happened.
The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to like, you know. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a girlfriend.
All right, now that does put things in a different perspective when she says, I didn't want to go down that route because you have a girlfriend. That's interesting, okay? But the dude who pointed that out started to go back and forth with this person saying if you weren't there, you shouldn't come up with this conclusion without backing it up. People can come up with their own scenario and conclusion about something they didn't see. On top of that, she was drunk. That's still taking advantage of someone because an intoxicated person can't consent. You aren't her and don't know her feelings. There's no such thing as a perfect victim, especially if she was drunk. If nobody's seen or said anything, there's no reason for a guilt confession. And dude went in and this response got even more support. Says, F her feelings. Facts don't care about feelings. She admitted he stopped when she started crying. She admitted she only didn't want to because he had a girl. Otherwise, she was down. She's mad he cracked her like any other chick. She thought she was special. This is some revenge-ish. She's a widow. Hey, that boy went crazy, huh? What y'all think about that, though? What y'all think about that? Now, before you move on, I would say, bro, it's a tough situation, but I always get young dudes, especially in party environments, the drunk chicks, dog, don't touch them, bro. You can get a number, vibe, maybe dance with them and all that good shit. For sure, dance with them, but smashing them, you know they faded, drunk, don't touch them, dog. Especially if you got something to lose because these things happen too much times. And then what makes it even worse, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, like, this ain't gonna stop other niggas in the future. But if you do have a lady, I hope you got a lady that you love enough to be another obstacle to stop you from landing in some bullshit like this, you feel me? Like you get on, get your lady, that's supposed to, you chilling out. The worst thing you gotta deal with is your narcissist rumors after y'all possibly break up, you feel me? But all this stuff with the random chicks, hopefully that slows down when you have a girl, but still things happen. When you young, got clout, got motion, a lot of options, it's hard for dudes to control themselves, bro. Be disciplined. discipline. That right there will save you from a lot of bullshit. But to the specifics of the situation, technically when you're drunk you can't give consent, but in the situation right here, I don't know, because she said he stopped when she started crying, asking her why she's crying, and crying during sex could mean that you didn't want to do it. But him asking her why she was crying makes me think, all right, so he had some type of concern. And then his response to her reasoning for not wanting to have sex, he's like, I'm gonna still talk to you, like I'm not gonna dog you out. And then her response to that was what again?
I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a girlfriend. All
right, so that right there is going to cause some confusion for some folks, because it makes you wonder, was she crying because she didn't want to do the act, or crying because of the morality of the situation? But either way though, she says she didn't want it, and that's what matters at the end of the day, you feel me? But the wording that she used made the situation unclear, so that's why the internet is split right there. I don't know. I'm just like observing the situation and just being raw and honest based on what I see and what you're gonna see in response to all of this. So you gotta hear his side. You gotta hear his side. The situation always gonna be, leave these drunk chicks alone, bruh. It's not worth it. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. But I know on another level, just to speculate, I may be completely wrong and I have no problem with being wrong, all right? Based on his response, I'ma keep talking to you, whatever. It sounds like he believed he gamed her up. Meaning you got an attractive girl, you trying to seduce her, she like being reluctant at first, but then she gives in. He may feel like he's gaming her up and that led to her giving in. But then in the middle of sex, she starts to cry. So he's like, why you crying? But him filming and all that shit, man, I don't know. But listen, this is speculation, not confirmation, all right? What I'm saying is only based on how he may have interpreted the situation, what was going down, not how she felt, and not what actually happened. I don't know. But regardless of everything, she feel violated. She feel like she was drunk and taken advantage of. And they say she went to the authorities. We just gotta see it play out. But okay, the online lore is kind of crazy, all right? Y'all know folks love Tylil, you feel me? I think he a cool dude. I seem like a nice guy from the content, but other folks from the content say that he been wildin' now. They show this saying, we should have known this nigga was a weirdo. This is from a stream on Kai shit.
Relax. Wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah, that boy freaky deaky, ain't he? But they say months ago, Reggie, SD, Rakai, and Reggie's ex, Rhea, all exposed Tylil for constantly cheating on his girlfriend with different girls every week.
Did you during streaming university?
No.
I should ask all y'all that.
On grandma, but I know who did fuck doing streaming university.
Say it. Who?
Hello, Tylil. Hello, Tylil.
Say on your dead grandmother grave.
Hello, PG.
Say on your dead grandmother grave.
Hello, yes.
Hold on, hold on, sorry. Say on your dead grandmother grave.
Y'all gotta stop trolling with niggas' relationships, bro. Stop trolling with niggas' relationships, bro. Y'all gotta stop trolling with niggas.
Hell nah. So this girl was also at streaming university, I think.
He did it. Tylil, stop the cat, bro. Everyone knows you be cheating on that girl. Gang, I hate when niggas try to do that. Like,
hell nah, boy. Hell nah. Now I remember this situation right here. They said, who remembers when Tylil's monstrosity of his sister, S.A. Michael Rainey Jr. live on his stream? Guess it runs in the family. Boy, y'all be having damn receipts. This is crazy, boy. Internet don't play.
Everybody in here has worked a job, has more than $1 million. Y'all have never worked, y'all have never did nothing. Y'all literally have 5 minutes of max in here. Then y'all gotta get out, okay?
Yeah, I remember that. That was crazy. I ain't even play too much of that, but yeah. Yeah, that was wild. Tylil did eventually come out and apologize. And Michael Rainey Jr. did say some more about it. Yeah, that was a wild experience for him. Okay, now, this person says, Costinet's PR team going through hell this week with all the stuff the Clover Boys been doing. So this situation, like, I don't know. They say, how every Clover Boy catch an allegation like Pokemon after attending the Stream Awards. So a VTuber is someone who don't show their face. They use an avatar, an animated character, and they talk, and it's like it's cool because it moves with their actions and shit. They may be using a webcam, and the webcam is kind of like linked to their movements and mouth and all that good shit, all right? So this person's name is Ironmouse, very, very popular VTuber. She was at the Stream Awards. I'll show you how she presented herself, but I seen this shit pop up, and her expressing that she was uncomfortable after an altercation or an interaction, that's a correct word, an interaction with Ray and Rakai. Let's tap in and see what she got to say.
I also saw a tweet about me talking to Rakai and Ray. And a lot of people were saying that I'm basically trying to appeal to people, appease people, fit in with people, that I'm trying to, I'm bending over backwards for people, which that is so untrue. You have no idea. You have no idea what I went through in that moment. So let me explain to you. And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our seats, and I get rushed by Rakai and Ray. I will tell you 100%, I was very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking because I already knew that I was going to get asked something terrible. I knew that they were going to say something rude to me. Because I just know. I know it. Because I'm used to it. Because I already know what people think. And I already know how people treat VTubers. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. That's what I have to say. They asked me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there. I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions. They asked me the dumbest question, so I gave them the dumbest answer. And I was trying to be cordial. I was trying to be nice. It wasn't me trying to appease anybody. It was just me answering in a stupid fashion to get them to leave me alone. After that exchange and we left, I was visibly shaken, and I was with Rob, and I had multiple people come up to me and be like, "Wow, Mouse, you handled that so well. You handled that so well, Mouse."
Okay, let's go through the interaction.
Oh, is that that's Ironmouse. Oh, what's the word? Oh, what's the word?
Hey, Ironmouse.
How you doing? Post me. Oh, wait, where you at?
What?
Where you at?
I'm in my house.
Oh, okay.
Ironmouse, you are a legend. Yeah.
Thank you.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, quick question. Name, I don't feel me.
Yeah, no questions out of you today.
Yeah.
No questions out of you.
Yeah.
Ask me anything you want.
Okay, bet.
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa. That is
I'm not
everything?
in real life.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
Ah, you're right.
I got a question. Are you black or white?
I'm Latino. I'm Puerto Rican.
Whoa! Caloque.
Is Peanut technically a VTuber or not?
Am I technically a
No,
VTuber?
Peanut.
Oh, man, he's a fucking VTuber. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. Alright, nice to meet you, Ironmouse.
What the hell just happened, bro? So, okay. He thought of a question and said, "Nah, I'm not gonna ask that." Then she said, "You can ask me anything you want." Now, I'm gonna say this real quick. Dog. Like, this has nothing to do with the Tylil situation, but this has all to do with perspective matters, and there's always two sides to a story. If you wasn't there, you gotta withhold judgment. I don't know if Tylil did what the girl accused him of or not. I do not know. I know the catchy thing is to say believe all victims or believe all women, whatever. Listen, that phrase is too short. I understand that phrase is short just to be catchy, but it's too short. People have explained that the phrase really is give all people who claim to be victims the benefit of doubt enough to go ahead and research the situation to see if there's any proof there. That's what I do, okay? I'm not gonna come out and just call somebody a liar. We'll never do that. I would never do that. But people can be telling the truth and people can be telling lies. So I gotta sit back and let more information come in. And as you get new information, your opinion can change. And you know, we see people may have been feeling some type of way after just saying that, especially with a narrative about Ray and Rakai and folks just piling on to the Clover Boys right now. But when you see the interaction, they're like a wholesome interaction, and the kid trying to stop himself from saying anything flagrant. The girl telling him to ask whatever you want to ask, and it was a stupid question, but it was a simple question. Obviously, she doesn't want to show how she looks, so she's not going to tell you how she looks. But these are YouTubers that just produce slop. Streamers that produce slop, like what you expect to come from them. But I don't see how she was visually shaking. But with her being a VTuber, you know, there may have some anxiety involved with the decision to be a VTuber. That's the thing. All right, so that's that. Now, in response to that, people saying shit like this, yo, this can't be a coincidence. They're coming for them. Ain't no way. This person says they just racist at this point because what the F in defense of Clover Boys. This person says, I can get not wanting to deal with questions from people who aren't a part of your clique, but saying you were left shaking when you are comfy at home and behind the character like normal is pretty hard to believe. This person said the one time Ray and Rakai somehow didn't come off as rude and they're still getting thrown under the bus. This was genuinely a nice interaction. And she dead ass said, ask me anything you like, all right? Now, I think it wasn't too bad, but Ray did come and apologize, man. Let's see what he had to say. I'm about to watch it for the first time with y'all.
For the shit that Ironmouse say, yo, think out the research, appreciate, bro. For the shit that Ironmouse say, all I gotta say is shit. If I got you feel uncomfortable, shit, I apologize. You feel me? But at the end of the day, they got the end, bro. At the end of the day, they got the end, and I feel like that's all, like what we do, gang. Like what we do, bro. Like all jokes aside, I thought it's a normal conversation. I went on Twitter today. Nah, Rakai called me outside the MP shoot. I opened Twitter. That bitch said, me and Rakai got Ironmouse uncomfortable. It's like, come on.
He's saying that bitch saying referring to Twitter being that bitch. They got him talking like a goddamn black person. It's crazy. But he not saying Ironmouse and bitch. He like open the Twitter and that bitch say, Ray and Rakai got Ironmouse feeling uncomfortable. That's how he talking, alright? This nigga's crazy.
妈的，我他妈做了什么事情？他妈的，妈的，我是做了什么事情？我只是跟你一般的对话，我只是跟你一般的对话而已，就一般的对话，然后。
Nah, I can't translate that. Go back to speaking like a nigga, boy. Go back to speaking like a nigga, Ray. What the fuck's he saying?
我什么都没，我他妈什么都没做，我只是跟你讲，我只跟你讲 ，like 你 like yeah some shit like this. I say some shit like this, like some cool shit. I thought we cool. Ironmouse, what's up? Wait, cool. You feel me? Like what the? Like I shout to Ironmouse. My side, damn, what we really do though? Like, if I got you feel like uncomfortable, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I got you uncomfortable, bro. But 我只能说他妈的我什么都没做，你他妈。
Do y'all watch Ray's full streams? He always, go in and out of his native language, bro. That was interesting, bro. I never seen him do that. But all right, to wrap this thing up, Jourdin Pauline put out a statement saying bullying and condemning someone for speaking their truth and sharing their personal human experience is never acceptable. We must remember that even if the person is involved in some way, someone we love, every individual deserves respect and compassion. I am a woman who deserves to be treated with dignity, and I do not deserve hateful comments or mean words simply for sharing my truth. It's important to understand that I have no ulterior motives. I'm not seeking clout or attention. I am simply sharing my own experience, which is deeply personal and traumatic in this moment. I ask for grace and understanding, not just for myself, but for all survivors who came forward. By speaking out, I hope to raise awareness and encourage others to consider the impact of their words and actions. Let us work together to create a supportive environment where everyone can feel safe and respected, and where the truth is met with compassion rather than condemnation. Okay, so Tylil has come out and said this right here. Let me go to the actual post from the story. I would like to make it clear that I have never sexually assaulted anyone, all right? Now, this happened after Jourdin's post, but let me go ahead and put it towards the beginning of the video too, all right? So you know the sequence of this. All right, we're gonna wrap this thing up right there, dog. As more information come out, I'll go ahead and keep y'all posted. But once again, the No Chase Stage channels collab with this video right here. Over there, we covering streaming chaos. You got my live stream clips and all the craziness and just anything that's not gonna be clean and polished for the main YeaImStacie channel, all right?